Hi everyone, and welcome to Weird News from Around the World with your host, Virgil Clumpitt. That's me. Today's story takes place on the south coast of France, where a great big whale, he died, and he washed up on the shore, and now he's on the beach, and he's kind of like dead, and it's hot, and he's getting kind of stinky, and he's kind of getting like bigger because all these gases are building up inside of him. You know, I get bad gases building up in me, but I don't get that big. So it's getting bigger, and they're getting kind of worried that this whale is going to blow up and like hurt somebody. They even had to close the beach. Beach closed due to impending whale explosion. Go figure. So apparently this isn't that uncommon. Just last year on the Faroe Islands of the North Atlantic, a sperm whale, 45-foot long one, he died, and he washed up on the shore. So they didn't know what to do to get rid of it. So they sent in Barney Mickelson. He's a marine biologist, and I'm not sure what he did wrong to get that job, but must have been pretty bad. Anyway, as you can see, Barney had to start cutting slices into the whale, you know, so the gases could get out. And if you're a little bit squeamish, you probably want to skip past this part because it's nasty. All right, you had your chance to skip ahead. I'm going to go on now. Take a look. Here he is. He's cutting open, putting slices in, and, well, he kind of hits a pocket of gas, and watch what happens. Oh my gosh, that is nasty. I wouldn't want to be standing there getting my arm blowed off by whale guts. That's pretty nasty. So, back to France. What do you do with this huge whale, sperm whale, sitting there, and he's getting bigger? They can't, they can barely move them. Well, one of their ideas is maybe use some dynamite. I like that idea because dynamite's one of my favorite things. But, in all fairness, it's been done before. Way back in 1970, a whale washed up on the shore of Oregon, and the people were like, what do we do to get rid of this guy? So the highway guys, you know, because they're pretty smart, they decided, let's dynamite it, and then the birds can eat all the chunks. Well, they didn't know how much dynamite to use.
Well, I'm confident that it'll work. The only thing is we're not sure just exactly how much explosives it'll take to disintegrate this.
They ended up using a half-ton of dynamite. A half-ton? What are they thinking? So they packed it all around the whale, and boom! Whale guts everywhere. There's chunks falling on people who were on the sand dunes watching. Guess they should have got a little further away. It's nasty. In fact, one chunk of whale blubber lands on a car and breaks the roof a quarter-mile away. Go figure. Anyway, didn't go so good. So we'll see what they do with that great big whale carcass in France, and maybe the dynamite's not such a good idea. Anyway, that's this week's episode of Weird News from Around the World. Hope you like it. If you did, please subscribe. Just push that subscribe button right there, and then you can get more weird news with me, Virgil Clumpitt. All right. We'll see you next time.
Click one of these videos for more great BunchTV. And don't forget to subscribe.
You made it onto my nice list.
As you can see, this fort is huge and has 3 entrances.